Hi, I'm Miss Darbie from the Duncan Public Library, and today we're going to read books about fancy and manners. Good manners are fancy, I think, and not so fancy manners. And I have a helper today. I have Princess Charlotte Flowerspot joining me today.
And these are my kittens, Sophie. They're two twins.
They're here today too for story time.
And this is 100% real sunflower.
Isn't it beautiful? She grew it herself. Will you hold those for me?
Yes.
Thank you. You are a great helper.
These are actually pretty light.
Thank you, sweetheart. Today we're going to read a perfectly messed up story. No way. Ooh, I can tell someone's not been very good with their manners. I don't see anything fancy here. That doesn't look good, does it? A perfectly messed up story. Oh, this is Louie's story. Say hello, everyone. Say hello to Louie. Hi. Hi, Louie. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, he sang. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just... Hey, hold on. What's that? A jelly stain? How did that get there? This isn't right. Who would eat a jelly sandwich while reading my book? Someone doesn't have fancy manners, do they? Plop. Where did Louie go? I just saw him. Now I don't see. What? Jelly and peanut butter. Ah! It's the chunky kind. Ew. Hey! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Somebody's fingerprints are all over this. I see fingerprints. Do you see fingerprints? Oh no!
Not mine.
What next? Looks like orange juice. Orange juice? Ah! My story's getting all messed up. We need to show some respect here. Books are important. They teach us stuff and they inspire us. Now, can I please get on with my story? Thank you. I think that's a very fancy word. Okay, from the top. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. La. You have got to be kidding. This is awful. Quick, quick. Get a paper towel. We've got this. Ooh. Oh, that's a bounty paper towel. That's a good one. That's a fancy one. We'll help him. We'll help him. Careful, careful. Okay, we got... Ah!
Ooh.
This is the worst thing ever. What am I going to do? I can do this. I've got this. Once upon a time, just stop. Forget it. My story is ruined. It's all over. I'm just in a messy old book that will end up in some garage sale. A book no one will ever want, read, or love. I give up. Go on without me. without me. This is Louie's story. Who cares? Well, come on, Louie. You can do it. Once upon a time, little Louie went skipping merrily along. Tra-la-la-la-la, he sang. Oh, life was so much simpler back then. For in his heart, Louie knew everything was just what? Just what was it? What was it? Fine. Wow. Everything is fine. I'm still here. You're still reading. And it is a pretty good story. Messes and all. So come on. Let's finish this. This is Louie's story. I love it. And nothing is going to stop me. The end. Oh. Don't say anything. Don't tell him. Look at this. Not so fancy manners, huh? We won't tell him.
Which one next?
Gregory the Terrible Eater.
Go. I just want to look at this book. This actually looks like a...
We're gonna find some manners in here. Terrible eater. Are you a terrible eater? I bet my babies aren't. I bet you're all good eaters. This is Gregory. Once there was a goat named Gregory. Gregory liked to jump from rock to rock and kick his legs into the air and butt his head against walls. I'm an average goat, said Gregory. But Gregory was not an average goat. Gregory was a terrible eater. Every time he sat down to eat with his mother and his father, he knew he was in for trouble. Would you like a tin can, Gregory? Asked Mother Goat. No thanks, said Gregory. How about a nice box, a piece of rug, and a bottle cap? Asked Father Goat. Bah, said Gregory unhappily. Well, I think this is a meal fit for a goat, said Mother Goat as she chewed on an old shoe. Is that where my shoe went? It certainly is, said Father Goat, as he ate a shirt, buttons, and all. I don't know why you're such a fussy eater, Gregory. I'm not fussy, said Gregory. I just want fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish, bread, and butter. Good stuff like that. Mother Goat stopped eating her shoe. Now, what kind of food is that, Gregory? She said. It's what I like, said Gregory. It's revolting, said Father Goat. He wiped his mouth with his napkin. Fancy manners. After Gregory was excused from the table, Father Goat said, Gregory is such a terrible eater. I wonder what's wrong with him, said Mother Goat. Father and Mother Goat ate their evening newspaper in silence. Oh, poor Gregory. He's just dreaming about fruit and vegetables and butter. Healthy foods. The next morning, Mother and Father Goat were enjoying a pair of pants and a coat for breakfast. Gregory came to the table. Good morning, Gregory, said Father and Mother Goat. Good mornings. Good manners. There we go, said Gregory. May I have... Oh, he asked. May I have some orange juice, cereal, and bananas for breakfast, please? Oh, no, said Mother Goat. Do have some of this nice coat. Take a bite out of these pants, said Father Goat. What do you think Gregory said? Bah! And he left the table. Father Goat threw down his napkin. Not so good manners. That does it, he said. Gregory just isn't eating right. We must take him to the doctor. Father and Mother Goat took Gregory to the doctor. Dr. Ram was munching on a few pieces of cardboard. Yum, yum. What seems to be the trouble? He asked. Oh, Gregory's a terrible eater, said Mother Goat. We've offered him the best. Shoes, boxes, magazines, tin cans, coats, pants. But all he wants are fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish, orange juice, and other horrible things. What do you have to say about all this, Gregory? Asked Dr. Ram. I want what I like, said Gregory. Makes sense, said Dr. Ram. He turned to Mother and Father. I've treated picky eaters before. They have to develop a taste for good food slowly. Try giving Gregory one new food each day until he eats everything. Wow, I see spaghetti. That night for dinner, Mother Goat gave Gregory spaghetti and a shoelace in tomato sauce. Not too bad, said Gregory. The next day she gave him string beans and a rubber heel cut into small pieces. Have you ever had that, Charlotte? Mama ever served? Okay, that's good. The meal was good and rubbery, said Gregory. The day after that, Mother Goat said, we have your favorite today. Vegetable soup. There's one condition. You also have to eat the can. Okay, said Gregory. What's for dessert? Ice cream, said Father Goat, but you have to eat the box too. Yummy, said Gregory. I'm proud of you, said Father Goat. You're beginning to eat like a goat. I know. I'm learning to like everything, said Gregory. One evening, Father Goat asked, has anyone seen my striped necktie? Not since breakfast, said Mother Goat. Come to think of it, I haven't seen my sewing basket today. I left it in the living room after supper last night. Father Goat turned to Gregory. Gregory, have you been eating between meals? Yes, said Gregory. I can't help it. Now I like everything. Well, said Mother Goat, it's all right to eat like a goat, but you shouldn't eat like a pig. Oh, said Gregory. After Gregory went to bed, Mother Goat said, I'm afraid Gregory will eat my clothes hamper. Yes, and then my toolkit will be next, said Father Goat. He's eating too much. We'll have to do something about that. The next evening, just before supper, Mother and Father Goat went to the town dump. They brought home 8 flat tires, a 3-foot piece of barber pole, a broken violin, and half a car. They piled everything in front of Gregory's sandbox. When Gregory came home for supper, he said, What's all that stuff in the yard? Your supper, said Father Goat. Well, it all looks good. Thank you, said Gregory. Gregory ate the tires and the violin, and then he slowly ate the barber pole. But when he started on the car, he said, I've got a stomach ache. I have to lie down. Poor Gregory. Gregory went to his room. I think Gregory ate too much junk, said Father Goat. Well, let's hope so, said Mother Goat. What? All night, Gregory tossed and he twisted and he moaned and he groaned. That was just a really long night. Hard night for Gregory. The next morning, he went down for breakfast. What would you like for breakfast today, Gregory? Asked Father Goat. Scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of waxed paper and a glass of orange juice. That sounds about just right, said Mother Goat. And it was. Yay!
And Amy, you stop doing stuff.
Okay.
Gregory was, that
Thank
was
you.
a lot of fun. Miss Princess Charlotte Flowerspot, will you hand me the next book? Thank you.
It's a pretty heavy book.
This is a great one. Rude Cakes.
Sounds like a silly book.
Oh, I don't think it's fancy being rude. Do you? I know Fancy Nancy isn't rude. She's always very thoughtful with all her friends. Uh-oh, I'm being chased, I'm being chased. Look at Rude Cake. He wants the balloon. No, 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 no. Rude Cakes never say please. So not good. They say, gimme. Oh, and they never say thank you. Happy birthday. It really flies. I hate dots. That's not good manners, is it?
Nice.
And they sometimes take things. What? You're not supposed to. They grab things. And they grab things that don't belong to themselves. No, 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 no. It's time to go. Rude Cakes never listen. Come on. Mama Cake say it's time to go. No, get down. Get down. Oh, here's Papa.
Nice.
Papa Cake. Get down, mister. Now we're talking business. Especially when their parents sound boring. No. And they never wait their turn in line. Back off. I'm going again. Oh, that wasn't. Look, waiting their turn and then. Oh my. That's not how you make friends. Rude Cakes never share. And they're never sorry. You clumsy crumb, you. Because they think they're never wrong. But we know they are. That's not good manners, is it? Nothing fancy about that. They also think baths are dumb. Seriously, I'm a cake. How dirty can I be? And that bedtime is for donut holes. Man says, I see you. See that Cyclops? Says, that doesn't sound like sleeping, mister. You don't sound like you're sleeping. Oddly enough, what's happening? That's not good. Oh, look at his eyes. Ooh. A giant Cyclops. Whoa. He has cake. They love cake. I'm sorry, did I pick a sad book? I shouldn't have, but we'll finish it anyway. They like to wear jaunty little hats. No, that's just right. Look at his cute little hat. What? What am I doing up here? What? What? Wow, great hat. Hat? I don't see a hat. Giant Cyclopses always say thank you. That's fancy. Can I please borrow your hat sometime? I'm not a hat. I'm not a hat. They're calling me a hat. And they always say please. Yay! Yes, yes, you may borrow my hat. I'm not a hat. I'm not a hat.
Okay.
And they like to share. That's very good manners. Sharing. Giant Cyclopses also love to wait their turn in line. It's the cutest hat ever. Everyone wants to see the hat. Everyone wants to try it on. I've heard it dances. Does that hat dance? I think the hat dances. It does. I love your dancing hat. Thanks. I'm not a hat. I'm not a hat. Quit calling me a hat. I'm not a hat. Please. Giant Cyclopses always listen when their hats say please nicely, even if what they hear sounds boring. I'm not a hat. I'm a tired cake. And I would like to go to bed now.
Both of them aren't recording anymore.
And they always apologize when they're wrong. That's the best manners. Are you good at apologizing when you're wrong? Oh, he went night-night. Don't wake him up. He's sleeping. Of course, no cake is ever too rude to change. Oh, isn't that the best? Look, his Cyclops balloons. I knew you would love this. That was fun, wasn't it? Thank you for helping today. I miss you all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.